Hi guys, it's me today. Just me for right now. Hope everyone is well. I've been really ready to talk about this topic for a while now, but we've had a lot going on. We've had family come in town. My in-laws came and we had a great time. And then my mom and my sister came and we had a great time. And then my friends came. We had a great time. So in between those times, we were supposed to record a lot of videos, and we were definitely supposed to talk about this topic, colorism. I sent out like a survey, poll via Instagram, and asked everybody, have they had to deal with colorism? And to my surprise, there were a lot of yeses. It doesn't matter if you're light skinned, if you're dark skinned, if you're brown skinned, whatever color that you want to put yourself in the boat, or what have anyone else have put you in a color scheme. We've dealt with colorism, and so I just want to talk about it really quick and just talk about the experiences that I've had. Michael and I talked about this topic, and it's really a topic for me because it really has bothered me before in my life, and as a mother, it has really bothered me. And Michael, one thing I'll say about my husband, he's kind of like, well, not kind of like, he's like, oh, I won't be worried about that. He has taught me not to worry about a lot of things, and for that, I am very, very grateful, because he tells me all the time, girl, you got to stop worrying about what people think and worry about how they feel. But I guess colorism has hit home for me. Even as a younger girl growing up, I was always told that I was a pretty dark-skinned girl. I was a pretty brown girl. I was pretty for a darker girl. Those were the way that things were said to me. So I always felt that, like, is there something wrong with being a darker complexion? And I've had a conversation with both of my parents about colorism because I'm lighter than my dad, maybe 2 shades at the most. But it has been rumors that he wasn't my father due to my complexion, due to the type of curl pattern that I had in my hair. And let's just say when we don't know any better, we become ignorant to the fact. One great thing about being African American is that we come in all different shades, all different color schemes, and that's the most beautiful thing about being African American, that we're not just one color, so that we should embrace it. But instead, we tear each other down. Oh, she's too light, or oh, she's too dark, or oh, her hair is not curly enough, or her hair is too kinky. And I've been ignorant to the fact, and I've responded due to hurt. And it's a cliche saying hurt people, but that's very true. I've made that darker complexion is better because I've had light-skinned people say that a darker complexion wasn't better. So when you become hurt, you hurt other people. And so I just want to just address that really quick, real quick, about my childhood. Like I said, I had a different curl pattern. So it was addressed that my dad was my dad because he's too dark. He's way too dark to be my dad. My hair is way too pretty. And if anybody back in, I call it back in the fun times. Back in the fun times in my life, my dad had a bald head. And my dad is not from Daphne, Alabama. He's actually from Mobile. And so people think that they know him because he's been in Daphne for most of his life, and now he resides in Loxley. So a lot of people think that they know him, but they really don't know our background, or they really don't know where we come from, or they really don't know our history. And that's why I say ignorant to the fact, because my dad is a very dark complexion, but he has very light-skinned siblings and light-skinned uncles and aunts. But people don't know that. But it's crazy because we based off of that color that, hey, he's a dark complexion and he does. I actually get my what you call good hair from my dad's side of the family. So when we hear that, we automatically laugh. We think that that's like super hilarious. When people make those type of comments. Again, it's when you don't know any better. So when you know better, guys, do better. Then, so okay, I got over that, and my parents and I, we've laughed about it. We laugh at people. My dad is mostly chill. He's chill, like he don't really get upset, but that was one thing that really made him upset, because it's just like, God, people are really like crazy. And so then it hit for me me being the oldest, and then I got the experience what my mom experienced as a mother myself. Oh, Malia is too light to be me and DeMichael's child, and oh, she looks so much different from Aviana because of her skin complexion. And I just think, like, that's really sad, because Malia looks just like DeMichael and I, and just like Avi. Avi looked more like DeMichael than me, but they look just like us. I stand one way with my hand on my hip, and my oldest baby looked just like me. And so I just really want to talk about that. We need to educate ourselves and realize that you can have a light-skinned mother and father and be dark-skinned. Or you can have dark-skinned parents and turn out light-skinned. And it doesn't make a light-skinned better or a dark-skinned worse or any less than you per se. And it doesn't make a dark-skinned person better than a light-skinned person. So we need to stop, and we really need to focus on colorism and realize we're hurting ourselves and we're hurting the next generation. So because we have ignorant people in the world, and when I say ignorant, I mean that ignorant to the fact that they choose not to educate themselves on that particular matter. So therefore, I have to educate my kids. And like I said, we have to be honest with them, because, when you're young, it's cute. It's cute that, oh, she's so cute and she has pretty hair. But it's not cute when you grow up thinking that. So we have to educate our children and just let them know this is how people think. This is how America think. This is how our community think. This is how the Caucasians think. You just have to be prepared and know that at the end of the day, no matter what your skin tone is, you're beautiful. I had my sister was supposed to talk on this topic, and I asked a couple others. But like I said, life has been busy for a lot of people. So, I got some videos. It wasn't enough videos. And that's fine, because, hey, life is crazy. Like I said, it's taken me 3 months to post on this because we've been really super busy. So I get it. But I just wanted to have feedback and just hear back from women or even men that have to deal with being the light-skinned women. We say light-skinned men aren't in style anymore and dark skins taking over. Like, we have to really be careful, because sometimes, that's fun and that's a joke. But, some people take that to heart. And then when you have a little light-skinned boy and hear comments like that can just tear his whole self-esteem up. When you hear a little dark-skinned girl saying that, oh, she's not light enough, and that's not what they portray as being beautiful, you can tear a whole person's self-esteem and their image up. So we have to be careful of the energy that we're putting out and the negativity that we're putting out. Like I said, as a parent, I saw what my mom went through. It really hurt me, for people to really think that wasn't my husband's child due to the color of her skin. And it really hurt me for people to say that, hey, I don't belong to my dad because my hair is curly, and because like I said, with me and my dad, I'm probably maybe 2 shades lighter than him. So just be careful of what you do. And I'm so thankful for my husband. He's cutting the backyard. We cut the front yard yesterday, and but he's cutting the backyard. I couldn't deal with the backyard, so he's cutting the backyard. And he went ahead and let me deal with this topic. So I'm very grateful for him. That he has always had a mindset to not worry about what people say. And that is something that I have learned. And so my honesty, I have to be really honest, and I have to keep it real. That doesn't bother me now, but everybody's not there yet. And some people might not ever get there. So just be mindful of the energy that you're putting out. Or, oh, they look different, or, oh, they light skinned, or this person is dark skinned. And, just be careful of how you say stuff. And what I believe is where this mentality came from. Back when our ancestors a long time ago was whether you were in the house as a slave or you were outside working outside, and the lighter skinned people worked inside, what they call light skin privilege. They worked inside because they resemble more of the white people and the whiter skin because they were lighter, so they trusted them inside with their kids and to breastfeed their babies and clean up their house and however they feel. I can't tell you how they felt at that time, but I think that's where the mentality came from for us to say the light skin is better or the dark skin are worse, or not worse or not as good is what as what been portrayed. And we really have to stop there because we're not our ancestors. We came a long way. They fought for us and we came a long way. So we really need to stick together. Light skin, dark skin, whites, all of us, we need to stick together and stop putting us in this bracket. We're so much more than this color of our skin or the complexion of our skin. We're so much more than that. So I just really wish, I just wanted to share that nugget with you and give you guys a little bit of what I've had to deal with. And if you feel free to share your stories, please feel free to share them. Let's talk about them and let's change that. Let's change the world and look at life. It doesn't matter what color my skin is. And so, yeah, just be mindful that there's little kids that have to hear that. One last thing I'll talk about, and that was when they were going to change the complexion of Tiana from Princess and the Frog because they felt that she needed a lighter skin. I was driving in a car with my oldest daughter, Aviana, who has a darker complexion, and she was really, really hurt. And I had to explain that then, that the ignorance of people and the way that they think. And that was very devastating as a mother to have to do that. That was very just devastating to see the look on her face because she finally saw a princess that resembled her, that looked like her. And that to be told and heard on the radio that, hey, that they want to lighten her skin because they felt that she needs to look a different way. She needs to look more beautiful. And that can really hurt somebody. So just be careful. And when you're making the comments of light skin and dark skin, like it has gone on for years. So now a lot of times we take those things and we make them out of a joke. And we got to be really careful out of the things that we make jokes about. Because like I said, everybody's not there. And that can grow up. A person can grow up automatically having self-esteem issues when that's being talked about. So just be careful. I love all of you, no matter what color you are, no matter the texture of your hair. I have my braids in, and I know that has been stereotyped as being ghetto or ratchet because I got them really, really, really long, and I don't care no more. I don't care. Sometimes I put color in them. Sometimes I choose not to put color in them. I don't care. I'm going to embrace who I am, and I suggest that you guys do the same. I love you guys, and I would love to hear back anybody that have to deal with colorism. Thank you, and have a blessed day. Bye.